into one of these inventors' business. We've got Altricia and her high-waisted bathing suit line versus Meredith and Diana and their glitter sunscreen. We've all looked at each business and we have some questions. So we're going to start with Altricia. Okay. Amelia, you have some questions?
Yeah. So, girl, what did you do with your brand name? Well, that's my first problem with it, right? People are going to misspell it. They're not going to figure it out. They're not, unless you're Beyonce, why people mess with it? You want it simple, stupid. The second thing is, I love the wow that's here right now. So first of all, I don't want you to think that this is just for imperfections when you have a baby. There's a whole lot of women who've got all kinds of imperfections and they never had kids. So your market's far bigger, right? So I need to work on the protection part of this. You need a wow and, girl, a real name.
So, Brent, what about you? Any questions?
How much research have you done with this industry? So monster industry, $20 billion. For instance, what is the biggest consumer worldwide of bathing suits?
I would say South America and...
But it's China. So you got to know your market.
Absolutely.
Okay? There's a $20 billion industry. How do you compete in a $20 billion industry that it was very easy for me to find high-waisted and not to have a look?
Well, that is a great question. Thank you very much. I stay competitive because our target is millennials, and through social media, we always engage with our consumers and potential.
This is what I'm using. You see what I'm using? Let me finish what I'm doing because I am at the last one. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use a clear, this one, the bottom.
So how much research did you do out there? Because there has been multiple big boys out there that have tried to do research.
Now I'm done with this.
They flop out there with this colored sunscreen, right? It's purple, you put it on, it goes away. Disaster, right? There's been sparkle sunscreen out there. Do you know why it didn't work? Yeah, why?
The truth is that there are harsh chemicals in those sunscreens. Their glitter is metallic. It creates rashes in their kids, and they don't speak to their customers properly. We really understand our customer. We live in a niche, and we really get that niche, and so we speak directly to that customer. So yes, we did do a lot of research.
So I am your customer.
Yes.
I have children.
Yes.
Right? I get this, and trust me, my daughter, if it's sparkly, she wants it. And I don't even care what it costs. Here's my problem with sparkles. They get everywhere. They're everywhere. So I look at the product going, oh Lordy, here it goes. Right? I'm gonna have it.
I made a mistake. I'll have.
So this is my question, okay? Your product sells, your high-end product sells for what?
These are $18.95 for our 4-ounce and $16.95 for the 3-ounce.
So I'm in Miami.
Yes.
We're going to a CVS. There's a CVS every 200 feet.
Yes.
$8 for Copper Tone, $8 for Banana Boat, $7.95 for Neutrogena.
Yes.
Where's the market? And
We're
how
not
do you compete?
competing. We're not competing with CVS and Walgreens. That's not our focus right now.
We're a niche product, so here's the thing. There's two things going on. One, we don't compete for shelf space. We're not targeting those large...
So how do you sell? Where do you sell?
We sell in about 5 channels. So we have about 100 dermatologists that we sell directly at the derms. And once we're in a derm, and that derm recommends us, that's a very quick sell. We sell in high-end children's clothing stores, so...
Mm-hmm.
We live in the high-end boutique resorts and at the pool, Ritz-Carltons, Pelicans.
Good. So how many units have you sold?
All right, so we're going into our 3rd summer. We've done about $400,000 for the business. I mean, yes, we sold about 70,000 units, but we're about to have another huge shipment out because we were actually sold out that order. So we sell in those 5 channels of surf shops, paddle sport shops, places where people are actually buying swim at the exact same time. Toy stores, learning expresses, dozens of learning.
But why the kids?
We don't, let me put it this way, we stay in our sweet spot.
It's called Sparkles. What's it called? Okay.
Sparkle. So
The
let's,
focus is toddlers. You have 2
well,
kids
not
out.
toddlers, any girl basically between the age of 4 and 14 is our core demographic. That doesn't mean we don't have local ladies who sit there and say, for $4 more, my kid is asking for this. She's literally asking me to
What
wear my
parent is going to say, no, I will not buy you, when the child asks their parent to buy them sunscreen?
I really can see where both of these things can fit. Here's the problem. We're only gonna be crowning one the next big success. So it's time to decide who's gonna get the $10,000. So Grant and Amelia, let's talk it over with you guys. All right, they made their decision. Here's the deal. Grant and Amelia have come to the conclusion, and they both agreed on it. They want the $10,000 to go to Sparkle Spring. Ladies, you're getting $10,000 summer's cash from BOBBIBROWN.com. Those are my buddies over there. Thanks again to Al, Tricia, Meredith, Diana, and to my brilliant panel. Listen, Grant's latest book is called 10X Quotes, and everybody is going home with a copy. Let's get to this and go. A special thanks to our friends over at BOBBIBROWN.com who created the best way to cleanse your body from inside out. Learn more about Pierre. Go to SteveHarveyTV.com. Stay with us. Thank you, everybody. We'll be back.
Stay tuned. The Summer of Steve Dream Vacation giveaways continue.
Whoever lands along is going to go up the roof. Here we go.
If you thought the desert hills was shocking, I'm not gonna let this happen.
Beyond. Now, time for this.
His path to vengeance leads to his own home. I got you actually taken care of.
I already put skin stuff for the dark spots and stuff like that for the skin already, and I put sunscreen on my face. Sunscreen is more better than lotion because it doesn't, like when it's hot, you're outside and you're sweating, or if you're oily. I'm not oily, my skin is dry, but if you're oily and you're outside and it's hot, you sweat and the oil gets there. But if you're dry, it helps better because when you're sweating, it doesn't, the sweat doesn't run down your makeup. It stays better. So the makeup stays better. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. It's my way of putting makeup. I don't do the contouring really because I have the foundation and the powder, so when I put the powder, I line it on my cheekbones in a way to make it like a fake contour. You'll see. It looks like fake contour. So now I'm gonna get take the sponge from this powder and put in my face. It's gonna work.
Right now, during Toyota Time, lease a new 2016 Corolla for just $139 a month, or get 0% APR financing for a full 60 months on Corolla.
First things first, your keys.
Toyota, let's go places.
At California Closets, your perfect custom solution begins with a complimentary design consultation.
You do it in a circular motion, and then you do it. You don't do the lines.
Visit one of our 13 showrooms.
Cause I've noticed like young people who have a younger face, or who has like if you're like in your 20s or something, when you do the lines on your face, you gotta like stay away from it because that makes you look like younger. You're gonna look your age. And sometimes too, when you do your forehead, you gotta always watch the hair. Like if your edges, it goes up to close to your forehead. When you're doing makeup, you gotta be careful That. That way it doesn't touch the hair. Yeah. And then you feel like you didn't put enough foundation, you just dab a little bit. You just dab a little bit, not too much. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know? Dab a little bit and then you go over. But you have to smile. So you can, and then go away from the cheek and go the cheek. Like you're doing a blush.
And the Amazon River. And the Amazon River is the second largest river in the whole world. And you can take a boat.
That's how you cheat a contour. You don't put too much too. Because I don't like how the female, they put way too much to do a contour. And then some of them, they put the wrong makeup and it makes them look either lighter. And if you light skin like me, they make it looks lighter. It looks lighter skin. You look darker skinned because you put the wrong makeup to do contouring. Now, time for this. Now I'm gonna do the fake contouring using this. Look right here. Gotta go up like you massage your face. That go away from your face. Like you're lifting. Doing a lift. Look down like that. Then if you want to contour, you go like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. And you go like that. Now good. Now it's time for the blush. I like to use my fingers because it blends it more easier than a brush. Then you go like in a circular motion, go up like that. In a circular motion, go up. You just gotta do it like that. Always smile because it helps the show where to put the blush. Sorry, there's something on my forehead. I gotta scratch it out. Look at the scratch. Because I scratched myself while I was doing the makeup, my nails. So you gotta be careful. Always be careful with your nails.
We came back for internet speeds so fast. Even the kids are impressed.
So since I had a scratch, I gotta cover it with that. Almost done.
So strong, we can use all our devices at the same time.
Come back and get installed as early as today. You'll get 100 meg internet,
See?
phone, and more for $89.99 a month. And get a free
Now that's how you do the makeup. After this, I'm gonna put the gloss. I'm gonna gloss my lips. This is Beauty Supply Store lip gloss. Whatever you want to use. You have to always wear no cross, no nothing. Make sure. Okay. I gotta make sure no crust in my lip. So. Because it doesn't say no one.
In our operations, the synergy was just really very, very natural, very genuine.
I'm gonna fix here a little bit.
M&T was the right choice for James.
Wait a minute. You go like this, you know, like you're kissing. It's, so you could put the. seeing so late. It's been left already.
So listen, let me tell you about this. I've talked a lot about dating, and I've talked about finding love. And there's so many ways to find love online. You can swipe, you can match, you can grind. Now, there's a brand new way to do it. There's a new dating website called Smell Dating.
Good. So, I'm done.
Appropriately, it's called a Smell Dating website.
This is how my face looks like. I'm not going to show you how like my hair is with the makeup and everything. I'm just going to show you how I did my face. A lot of people who do YouTube videos, they always show you they show you after they done the hair, you know, the face. I'm just showing you how my face is done. If you wanted to see how my hair was done after it's done, then you'll see. No, I was not doing a hair tutorial. I was doing a makeup tutorial, and that's it. This is how you do it naturally. How you fake a contour. That's it. That's how I do it. People ask me how I do my makeup. I show you. I decided to do a video. So that's it. There we go. You've seen everything. So now, if you like it, comment, subscribe, whatever. That's it. All right. Peace. Bye.
They say it's supposed to work because it's based on science. Apparently, there's certain smells that everyone is naturally attracted to, which explains why the person with the most matches so far is the cashier at Cinnabon. Dating websites should be based on things that really matter in a relationship, I think. Like, number one, what temperature do you...
Oh, and one thing. For my eyelashes, I just use my fingers and I separate it just like that. I just separate it. That's one more thing. Well, once again, bye. Peace.